guys. I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Shikha and I welcome you to my channel. I'm so grateful that you guys are watching, so grateful that you guys are here with me. I just love you guys for being here and for messaging me, and I hope that you guys find my videos useful. If you guys have any feedback at all, if you have any questions, message me anytime. All my contact information is in the description below, so you can get a hold of me in a myriad number of ways, okay? In this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about how INFJs can be really intense individuals. And I think that's one of our things which we really hate about ourselves because we're made to hate that about ourselves. I'll give you an example. Like, as you guys can tell, when I get excited about something, I get really excited about it and I start talking really fast and I'm like vibrating at this really, really high level where I'm just like really intense. And you guys can feel it, I'm sure, even across this video because I get really loud and really intense and really, really just right? Because I love what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of different topics that I love talking about. And so when I talk about them, I'm like, whoa, okay, just calm down, Shikha. Just calm down a little bit, right? Now, a lot of times I think to myself, and I think this to myself a lot, which I hate. I really hate when I think this to myself, is that I wish I wasn't so intense. And I hate when I say this to myself. I wish, Shikha, you weren't so intense. I hate it. Why? Why am I apologizing for being intense? There's so many people on this planet, so many people who are so blah. They're so blah, right? Like they are so dead. They're so zombie-like. They have no intensity to them at all. They don't care about anything. They don't care about anything. They're just at this one level all the time, right? They don't get up and down like we do. Like they're just not like that. They just don't care. They just don't feel anything. I don't know what it is. They're just so blah. That's the word I think of. Like they're so one level. Like they just don't go up and down at all. Not even a little bit. They don't have any vibrations in them at all. Whereas for us, we have a lot of vibrations. We go up and down like mad all the time. Like if we care about this, we get really If we care about that, we get We're always getting intense about the things that we really care about. I love this, so I get very intense. I love INFJ stuff, so look at me. I'm like talking at a mile a minute, just like really, really intensely excited about it, right? Or get me to talk about something else that I love, and I'm just like yelling to the top of my lungs and just intensely talking and loving it, right? But sometimes, and it's only because we've been told this over and over again, I got told a billion times when I was a child to stop being so intense. Over and over again, Shikha, stop being so intense. Stop being so much. Just relax. Just be normal. Don't be so intense. Stop being so weird. Stop being so intense. Over and over again, brainwashing me. Over and over again. Everyone used to say exactly the same to me, no matter what they were. Friends, family, colleagues, blah, blah, blah. They'd always say the same thing. Like, why can't you just relax? Why can't you just be so... Why do you have to be so intense? Why do you have to care so much all the time? Why do you have to be like that? Why can't you just be here, like with us, like normal people do, you know? And so eventually I started thinking, maybe if everyone's saying it to me, then it must be true. Maybe I'm being too much. Maybe I'm being crazy. Maybe I should stop being so intense. Maybe it's a bad thing. And I started thinking of my intensity as a curse. I started thinking of it as a shadow. I started hating my intensity. I tried to be as blah as possible. I tried to be as one level as possible. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be accepted. I didn't want to be crazy. I don't want to be that person who everyone hates because she's too intense. I wanted to be accepted, right? And so the more I was accepted, the more I hated myself also because I wanted to be intense. There was all this energy in me, all of this stuff that I wanted to speak about, all of this stuff that I wanted to let go, all of this stuff that I wanted to be intense about. But I wasn't able to because people were always telling me not to be intense about it. And I believed them. I believed them, guys. I don't want you to believe it. I don't want, especially if you're a younger INFJ, especially if you've just started out in this life, if you just realize you're an INFJ, do not believe when people tell you to not be intense. Do not believe them. Do not let yourself be swayed by them. They are insane and they're going to make you insane as well. Do not believe that you need to be less intense. You are perfect as you are. Actually, being intense, being caring, being passionate is one of our traits. It's actually one of the best traits that we have. The more intense I am, the more passionate I am, the more amazing stuff I can do in this world. Those people who are blah, who are just one level, do you think they're going to be the ones who change the world? No, they're not. They're not going to change the world because they're just going to be sitting around doing nothing all day long and thinking that is the best thing on the planet, right? We're the ones who are intense, who are passionate, who really care about something, who really want to make a difference. They're the ones who make a difference. Now, I'll give you a quick example. There's this ad that comes on Facebook a lot nowadays about 4Ocean, for the number 4Ocean.com, I think is the name. And it's a couple of surfers. And there's 100,000 surfers, a million surfers on this planet, right? A lot of surfers. But these two surfers saw the amount of plastic on the planet, saw the amount of plastic that they saw in the ocean, on the beach that they were working, that they were going surfing on, and they got really upset by it. Now, there's a lot of surfers on this planet, right? And they probably saw this as well. They saw the plastic on the beach, they saw the plastic in the ocean, and maybe they were upset by it as well. But what do you think they did about it? They were like, well, there's nothing to do. It's just the way it is. You know, that's the way the world works. You can't really do anything. It's just, we just have to accept it. That's probably what they thought. They probably were blah about it, right? Not intense, not passionate. These two surfers, they thought, what can we do about it? They were intense about it. They were passionate about it. They made a difference. They built this company, and they're now cleaning up the ocean. They're cleaning up the ocean, and they've already cleaned up 300,000 pounds of trash out of the ocean. That is a big deal, guys. Now, did it happen because they were blah about it? No. It didn't happen because they were blah about it. It didn't happen because they were like, oh, maybe we should clean the ocean. I think it might be a good idea. No. They were like, oh my God, we need to clean the ocean. We cannot stand this anymore. We need to do something about it. If we don't do anything, we're going to ruin the world. La 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 la. They were intense about it, right? Okay, I know I'm getting a little too intense about it, but I really get angry with this topic because over and over again I've been told, stop being intense. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, guys. I hate it so much because this is me. Why are you telling me not to be me? That's why I love you guys, because the more intense I am, the more I am myself on these videos, the more you love me. That's what I want on this planet for all of us. I want all of us to be loved for being who we are. And our intensity, our passion, our just this fire that we have inside of us, that's a big part of being an INFJ. It's a big part of who we are. And we need to embrace it. We need to learn that it's a gift. We need to be all right with it. And we need everyone else to be all right with it as well. And if they're not all right with it, like, tell them to go F themselves, right? Just go do your own thing somewhere away from me, because I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to be intense, and I'm going to be passionate, and you can just go away. Please just go away. Don't talk to me, right? And so that's how I want us to be. I don't want us to negate ourselves. I don't want us to be less of ourselves. I don't want us to remove our intensity or to brush it aside or to be less passionate because it makes everyone else around us comfortable. That's stupid. That's actually the way everyone else lives. I don't want to be that person. I don't want everyone to be comfortable around me. If they're uncomfortable around me, maybe they'll do something with their lives. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they'll change their lives. If they're comfortable around me, they're just going to do exactly the same thing they've been doing all their lives. And is that useful? No, it's not. I want people to change. I want them to grow. I want them to become better. I just don't want them to stay at the same level all their lives. I don't want people to be blah. I want them to be intense. I want us to be passionate. I want us to show the world how to be intense and passionate. That's our role. That's what we do. I'm showing you guys how to be intense and passionate. You guys are going to show other people how to be intense and passionate. That's what INFJs do. We are the example that we're going to set for the world, right? I hope that this makes sense to you guys. This is a very intense and crazy video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you understood what I was trying to get across to you. It's really important that we learn this lesson early on, especially if you're a young INFJ. You need to learn this lesson. Do not let them tell you to be something else. Do not let them tell you that you are wrong for being intense. Do not let them tell you that you're wrong for being passionate. Do not let them change you into something that they want you to be. Be yourself, for God's sake. For God's sake, because that's all we need to do. For God's sake, please don't let them change you, because I did that to myself and I hate myself for it. I hate all of those years that I lost because I let them change me. I hate it, guys. I don't want you guys to do exactly the same thing. Please, please, please don't. Please don't let that happen to you. Just be yourself, please. If you guys have any questions at all, please message me anytime. If you guys have any feedback, let me know. All my contact information is in the description below. I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.